What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me again. I got a Shooting from the Hip edition, and we're going to be looking at Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't buy the physical copy this time. I actually got it digital because I wanted to play it early, and it took me a really long time to beat it because it's a really big game. Of course, when I do Shooting from the Hip, it's just straight off the top of my head. I haven't really gathered my thoughts or anything like that, so sometimes it's a little jumbled, but I am telling you the truth, what I think about this game. As far as Hogwarts Legacy goes, it gave me some really good Fable vibes, and I love Fable. It's really kind of a happy little adventure. I love the music. It may just be the British speaking, the way they do things, but I really liked it. I like the humor and stuff in it. It really has some good vibes. I really like it. Before I really get into it, I'm gonna give the game. I would say if it's on the teacher scale, I'm probably gonna give it an A-. It'd be right around a 90. It wasn't perfect, but I really did have a good time. It did glitch a little bit on me on the Xbox. There was some goofy stuff it did here and there, but it wasn't too bad. And then as far as the flying went, flying's fine if you're not trying to do something. Anytime I had a race or something like that, I couldn't quite get those flying mechanics down. I wish they would have worked on that a little better. You've probably seen you can capture beasts and ride on those beasts and fly on those beasts. I did that some. I did the missions I had to do. I didn't really get too deep with that. I only flew on I only used the beast to fly on in the missions you had to do it. So I didn't really get into that aspect much, but I've seen people do amazing worlds where they're capturing these creatures, and you can make whole worlds just for those creatures. It gives you access to do those things. As far as the story goes, it was just okay. It wasn't too bad. It gets the story along. But what really got me with Hogwarts Legacy, or Hogwarts, I might be saying it wrong, whatever, it's the castle. I'm telling you, the castle is amazing. To me, it's worth the price of admission. If they just gave me the castle and let me go through that castle and find all the secrets and do all the things in it, that would have been enough for me. But not only do they give you the castle, they give you an amazing world to explore. But the castle, I'm telling you, of course, I've watched the films. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fanatic. My family really likes it, and I've watched them. But I had so much fun just going through that castle and finding the secrets of the castle and just checking it out. There's something magical around every corner, whether it's some type of dragon mural up on a wall and it's actually moving, or you got statues that are spinning. It is so cool, and I encourage you to try it. If you don't want to pay full price, when it goes cheaper, just get it and play around in that castle for a little bit. And if you really like the lore of Harry Potter, you're really going to enjoy it. And not only that, in the main world, Hogsmeade, that first town you go in, there's so much cool stuff happening there. The NPCs do amazing things. There's one I remember where a guy in a store is kicking some kids out because they're like stealing stuff and making magic go in his shop, and it's a really funny thing. There's so much cool stuff like that in it. I do think the game, it is a little bloated though. It's a little too big. There's some areas I barely played in. I guess it's just there if you want to get into it and just keep living in the world. But there's so much stuff coming out right now, I was trying to get through it. But that's kind of my thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy. I highly recommend it. I thought it is excellent. It especially if you love Harry Potter. But hey, just playing around in that castle. And there's some secrets in the castle though you can't unlock until you get farther in the game. But it kept bringing me back to that castle doing things, and man, I'm telling you, that castle's so much fun. The school is amazing. But you wouldn't be hurting yourself any if you bought this game. I encourage you to check it out. But that's my thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy. Let me know what you think about it. Hope you all have a great one.